Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fake Woke Podcast. Did y'all miss me, man? Did y'all miss me? Probably not. But I'm back again with another episode. With another video. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, and the blatant biasness in America. It's blatant at this point. It's blatant. Now, if you paid attention to my story, Hunter Biden has been ousted about his language he uses behind closed doors with his attorney, his white attorney. Yes, I had to throw that in there. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Them fucking messages was funny as shit. Them messages was funny as shit. If you haven't read those messages, go read those messages. Go read those text messages, bro. It was fucking hilarious. It was hilarious. And it's not surprising that Hunter Biden is talking like this. It's not surprising. And a lot of people are saying, well, what does that have to do with Joe Biden? It's not Joe Biden talking like that. It's not Joe Biden talking like that. This has nothing to do with Joe Biden. Hunter Biden's his own individual. You're absolutely right about that. Technically, you're right. Now, you already know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say. Now, if this came out up under another person, this came out up under another person while he was in office, all hell would have broke loose. They would have been trying to impeach him. They would have been trying to get him up out of there. He would have been all types of racist. Not only him. If it was just his kids, y'all would have came after him. Now, this is where I constantly kept telling people to keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy when it comes to these people that claim they are for you, that they claim that they have your best interests at heart. Now, I told you, I'm not here to call Biden, both Biden's racist. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm not. I'm here for the biasness. And the reason why I say I'm here for the biasness is because we need to keep these people accountable for the shit that they do. Y'all out here, y'all trying to cancel all the wrong people except for the motherfuckers that are sitting there causing harm to you. And excuse my language. It's blatant as hell. Look what's happening. Y'all not saying shit. These little accounts like the Shade Room and whatnot, they want to sit there and call this man Moneybag Joe and all this other shit. They not covering none of this shit. CNN's not covering it. CBS is not covering it. None of these places is covering this shit. Because they want to keep the facade up. They charging you niggas Hennessy rates. If you read the messages, you know what I mean. They charging y'all niggas Hennessy rates. Now, not only that, look. I'm gonna keep telling y'all this. Look at the two demographics that are primarily writing these acts for and whatnot. Yeah. The George Floyd Act. They sitting there talking about, well, you can't use racist biasness when it comes to policing. You wasn't supposed to do that stupid shit, but hey, you know that what you think law enforcement was predicated and built upon when they first started out. But that George Floyd bill, I don't even have to cover that. Y'all should know that shit's bullshit. But it's like, pay attention to the bills that are being passed and how they're being orchestrated and who are they predicated towards. Look at the extra shucking and jiving that these people are doing for these two demographics, for these two groups of people. You see what I'm saying? They only have their best interests at heart. Everybody else is just like, it's whatever. We'll do something here, we'll do something there. But y'all already know who I'm about to sit here and talk to just for a brief 30 seconds. The black community. The Biden administration been in office for a good 5 months. And y'all ain't got shit. They charged you niggas Hennessy rates. They charged you niggas Hennessy rates. They gaffled your ass. They gaffled all of America, but they gaffled your ass. And the funny thing is, y'all sitting there talking about, well, all Republicans are racist. A lot of people, not just black people, just everybody in general. All these Republicans are racist, this, that, and the third. Since Biden been in office, he's been the most Republican fucking president I've actually paid attention to. He has. He's way more conservative than your buddy Orange Man. Orange Man bad. Donald Trump, for the people that's slow. So it's just like, you have no excuse. You have no excuse. The fact that Hunter Biden is talking like this, you shouldn't be surprised. Look who his daddy is. He sat there and called black people roaches. He sat there and said we can't, they can't, he was referring to black people. They can't be bussed in because if they do, they gonna procreate like cockroaches. He referred to you as cockroaches. Go back and listen to Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown was there. Judge Joe Brown was there, and he sat there and he said it out of his own mouth that Joe Biden compared the black community to cockroaches. He sat there and told you that he didn't want his kids to integrate with y'all because they will be integrating in the jungle. He referred to you niggas as monkeys indirectly. He told you wasn't black if you had a hard time figuring out if you was gonna vote for Donald Trump or Joe Biden. It's there. It's there. And a lot of people are talking about, well, like, I would rather take, indirect racism over direct racism. No, that's the worst racism you can possibly fucking experience. That's the worst shit. Because they're smiling in your face, but they're stopping you from getting the shit that you totally fucking deserve. I would rather know what I'm dealing with instead of find out on the back end. So y'all want to just be oblivious to this shit. Y'all want to act like it's not there. Nah, bro. Nah, it's there. And you have to understand, like, you're going to have to get over this fucking biasness. If one white person do something, you're going to hold all these motherfuckers accountable. Cancel all the motherfuckers. I'm talking to black people, but matter of fact, I'm talking to everybody. If you feel like this motherfucker is racist, hold all them bitches accountable, but y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. It's like accountability is a lost cause. They couldn't, like, these people sat there and said, well, when Biden get in office and if he ain't doing right, we're going to hold him accountable. Y'all haven't said shit. Nobody's covering this shit. Nobody's saying nothing about this shit. But as soon as Trump would have tweeted some shit by calling LeBron James an asshole or some shit, it would have been all over the fucking news. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Look who raised that man. Hunter Biden. Look who raised him. Now, for a fact, you got to know that motherfucker is 10 times worse. You got to know he's 10 times worse. So it's just like, just don't pay attention to the fucking the racist comments or the profanity that was used in the text messages. Look deeper than that. Understand that America's been biased, completely biased. Hold them all accountable. Hold them all accountable. Don't just hold one person accountable. Don't just cancel one person. This motherfucker's supposed to be canceled too. Y'all supposed to be asking them questions about this shit, but y'all not. Don't softball questions towards Joe Biden. Softball questions. Y'all not grilling this man. That's because that's who they wanted in office. They wanted somebody that is not going to bring attention to the underlining shit that they're trying to do. And that's exactly what Joe Biden is. That's exactly what he is. He's not going to bring too much attention because again, they paid these outlets to ignore all of this shit. When it comes to conservative, I say conservative traits or conservative traits or conservative, a conservative ideology. They were paid to demonize that shit and then glorify communism and Marxism. They were paid to demonize the right, make it seem like the right is just straight out racist. And they were paid to make the left seem like they were the second coming. Sorry, I'm taking a bit, but I'm trying to find the right words to say. They making it seem like, oh, the roles switched. The left is not racist. No, they changed their approach. Matter of fact, they just changed the color of their hoods. If you understand what I'm saying. Not the neighborhoods that they represent, but the hoods they use to cover their face. They still the Klan. They changed it. They changed it from white to black, or to blue. That's all it was. They just changed their appearance. They ain't even changed how they govern shit. They ain't even changed their ideology. They just like to sprinkle a couple of lies in there just to make it seem like it's sweet. Oh, we're better than them. Come vote for us, type shit. You know, stop having this biasness. We gotta be able to hold all parties accountable. We gotta be able to call it straight down the middle. We can't be out here having favoritism or loyalty towards a party or to either party when they ain't got no loyalty to you. And I'm talking to everybody, not just black people, not just Hispanic people. I'm just talking to people in general. That's just what it is. And people can't keep Trump out of their fucking mouth. Trump hasn't been in office for 5 fucking months, bro. Y'all still finding a way to blame Trump for shit. No. Stop it. Bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's been set up this way. It's not the last man's. It's not the predecessor before the predecessor. No, this shit it's been set up like this, bro. Ain't no more fucking blame game. Obama wasn't gonna do shit for you. None of these motherfuckers wasn't gonna do shit for you. The downfall started with Clinton. So that's all it is. Let's stop being biased. That's all I gotta say about that. But thank you for tapping into the Fake Woke Podcast. Yes, I'm back. I appreciate it.